The Legend of Mount Kelud. Long ago, in the land of East Java, there was a beautiful kingdom led by a wise and kind king. In this kingdom lived a princess named Dewi Kalasusi. She was known for her beauty, intelligence, and kindness. Many princes and powerful beings wanted to marry her, but she didn't want to marry just anyone, especially not someone who could bring trouble to her peaceful land. One day, a magical creature named Lembujuro came to the palace. But Lembujuro wasn't just anyone, he was a giant snake with magical powers. He wanted to marry Dewi Kalasusi and promised to protect the kingdom with his strength. The princess was shocked and frightened. She knew that if she refused, Lembujuro might get angry and cause destruction. But she also didn't want to marry a snake. So, Dewi Kalasusi thought of a plan. Dewi Kalasusi said, "I will agree to marry you, but only if you can build a tunnel through Mount Kelud before sunrise. If you finish it, I will be your wife. But if you fail, you must go away and never return." Lembujuro agreed, feeling confident. He used his magical powers to dig quickly through the mountain. The night was dark, and he worked very fast. Seeing that Lembujuro was getting close to finishing, Dewi Kalasusi became worried. So, she asked the villagers to help her trick him. They pounded rice, lit fires, and made the sound of roosters crowing, as if the morning had already come. Lembujuro was fooled. He thought the sun was rising and that he had failed the challenge. Angry and heartbroken, he screamed and disappeared into the mountain. Soon after, the ground shook and a loud boom echoed through the land. A volcano formed right where Lembujuro vanished. It became known as Mount Kelud, and people say that his spirit still lives inside the mountain. Sometimes, Mount Kelud erupts, and the people remember the legend of Dewi Kalasusi and the angry Lembujuro. The lesson of the story is that the legend of Mount Kelud teaches us that wisdom and clever thinking can solve even the biggest problems. Dewi Kalasusi didn't use force to protect her kingdom, she used her mind and the help of her people. It also reminds us to be careful with promises and challenges, especially when they involve magic.